too bad, but it is a bit annoying. But at least we've got everyone on, and yeah, there we go. Is everyone readying up now? I think they are. So welcome guys to the podcast. You're about to watch Talked up against Lowland Lions in the ESEA Open Cup, and yeah, welcome. My name is Anders, and co-hosting with me as always is Albert.
Hello everyone.
And Albert, we're on Cash, and basically watching two teams that we've never watched play before, so it's going to be interesting to see what will happen, especially here in the pistol round, I presume. I mean, Talked with a really star-spangled lineup in Steel, Moddy, Wheeze, I don't know, but Stinger I do know, and Hutch G, I think everybody knows him as Moddy as well. On the other hand, we've got on Lowland Lion Chris J and Lufia, and who is that? Oh wow, that name. King?
Kaczynski,
King.
and Spartacus.
Spartacus, thanks for helping me out with those names. Man, I'm so bad at pronouncing new names like that. But
it's Ufear as well, like it's MSI, so.
Okay, I see. Gunning it out in the middle though.
And he really wants this first.
He really will. Oh, look at that team.
That's terrible because they lose all their money.
That's so frustrating. Still getting a kill right after, so now they really need to make the most of it, and they're in the A-bomb site. Look at that. Wee's taking down one. Can he get another one? He will do it.
Dear.
Now Lufia, the last one left, and he's actually going to get taken down by Steel, so really nice round from Talked early on. Hutch G, they're actually surviving with 2 HP. They're really close, but a team kill and then another kill right after, that's the worst thing that could possibly happen. And if we look at the economics, you're right. I mean, that team kill look at that, Spartacus down to $900, so that's really unfortunate. And
yeah, I mean, I think that's just because he's bought though. He's bought some stuff. Like it was Kaczynski who actually did the.
Oh, you're right.
And like because they'd spent all their money, like it didn't matter that much. But obviously, it didn't really help the round.
No. Oh, there we go. Actually, Stinger with a kill with that MP7. I guess actually gets dropped by Farid.
Wow.
Really nice. Can they get more? Spartacus trying to gun it out with Reese. And there we go. They get dropped in the end.
SMGs are just too good.
They really are, and it's a nice backup coming in from the rest of the Talk squad to help Wes out. So not at all bad. 2 rounds for them now, and Lowland Lions, what are they going to do? Are they going to go for those AKs in the 3rd round, or are they saving another one? That's always, I think, a difference.
They're going to have to save, like, they bought pistols last round and they spent all their money in the first rounds.
Yeah.
They don't have any money, and it's really interesting, like, as a terrorist team, you can decide whether you're going to skimp on the first 2 rounds and just go AK, or if you're going to try and win a pistol round, which is always really a big risk, I think.
Yeah, it really is. Look at that, actually. Luffy are actually taking down Hutch G, really nice, and they get the bomb down and everything. Spartacus with the kill too. This is a really good pistol round. Look at that. Chris J actually gets dropped by Steel, but he had a submachine gun, and maybe throwing it away a little bit too early. Oh, can they help?
GoTV is pretty terrible. Yeah,
GoTV is lagging a bit. I'm sorry about that, guys. Wes taking down Luffy, and now Spartacus with another kill, but he gets dropped, and that's Wes finally coming in with the last kill. So in the end, they will get the defuse off, I'm pretty sure. And but what a they're switching defuses there because I don't think Stinger had a kit. But what a great
thing they did.
Yeah. Otherwise, it could have been close, I guess. But Lowland Lions with a really strong pistol round. That was unbelievable, and they don't get it in the end, but making it really close. And now. They've got all the rifles that they could basically wish for, and Chris J with the AWP, and I actually saw Patch. Was it not Patch? No, it's actually Farm Wars or Farm Wars if you want to be really Danish about it. In the chat saying that Chris J is seeing go, hoping that he's still hot with the AWP. I'm looking forward to that though. I don't recognize his name, so I have a lot to learn, I guess, and I hope that he will show me exactly what the hype is about. Getting boosted up onto that crate and looking through the middle, see if he can get the first kill, and he won't. Steel is waiting for him and gets the kill onto him. Unfortunate way to start off this 4th round for Lowland Lions, and now they need to get a return kill in order to stop Talked from just walking away with it. Stinger though is waiting here in the A-bomb site.
Losing your first player when it's an AWP-on-AWP battle, it really knocks the wind out of your set.
Yeah.
You just have so much more work to do when you're 4v5 and you've lost an AWP.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. And West with a great kill onto Farid. Now Lufia coming in here, but Stinger's actually defending that. Finally Spartacus, who's been playing actually really well, getting down a kill onto Stinger. But they've got just one person left, and
yeah, and he's actually lagging so horribly.
Yeah, he did
He's
actually
got
say
94
that.
ping, the poor guy.
Really unfortunate, but not complaining too much about it, I guess. Just wanting to fight it out, but he will get taken down by HG. So Talked, they take the 4th round, and that's always so frustrating, Albert, when you get that that 4th round lost after losing the pistol round as well.
Oh yeah, and you have to go right back to not having any guns or anything.
Yeah, and look at that, what we've got in the chat. Farmers and Patch as well agreeing. Well, one of the best AWP here in 1.6. So, I mean, this is making me so happy right now because, I mean, you know, we see more and more of these star players coming into the Ghost scene, and it's just, I think it's going to put so much more life into it, and hopefully their fans will follow, and we'll just get a more and more lively scene. It already is, you know, growing daily. So here we've got actually HG in the vent. Look at that, he's just got all of them spotted, taking down one. Oh, and look at that, he gets another kill and steal with 1-2. And now the rest of the guys are coming in, so Lowland Lions, they're running out of time right now. Modi actually in the corner, and he will take down both of the Lowland Lions people coming in there. So what a great defense. And Lowland Lions, what can they do, Albert? I mean, they're just not finding the entry that they need at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're just a fraction away from getting it though. Like that round. I think, you know, it was just a little bit of complacency even, because they kept getting shot by people that were behind them. Like, Modi, those 2 kills, they didn't even check his corner. So... Oh dear.
That AK from Chris taking down Steel, so important. Now they're trying to do it with the Deagles, and he actually gets the kill Spartacus, but that's going to be the end of it, I think. It's 1-on-3, and Chris J is really going to have to bring it this time. Walking through the smoke to actually find HG. What a nice kill. And another one. What? Taking down Wes. Chris J, this unbelievable play. Now Modi, the last one left. And I can see that the players are also talking a bit about the lag. That's actually on what was his name, Albert? Help me out. Kaczynski. So that's him they're talking about. Chris J now, can he get Modi down?
This is going to be crazy.
He's got 3 kills, and he gets it done! Unbelievable play from Chris J with 4 kills with the AK that round, saving it basically all on his own. He gets the first round in for Lowland Lions. What an amazing performance, and I mean, people were just telling us in the chat that he's basically a bit of a legend, and he's just showing us right now that that he is.
Incredible. I mean, you know, like, I was like, oh, it's on a knife edge, they just need one more extra kill, but actually, Chris J winning the round all on his own. Every single one of those kills he got was just a ridiculous reaction headshot.
Yeah, really nice.
This round is not gone so well. There's Steel actually already bringing down Kaczynski, and Chris J, he's got 10 health.
Yeah.
Brought down by HG.
Right now, great defense in the middle from Chalk. They take down 2 people and don't lose a single one, so that's definitely really nice. And HG actually with another kill. So Lowland Lions wanted to take control of that middle area, but it isn't happening, and that's something I think we've seen from a lot of terrorist teams on this map right now, that the fight basically stops in the middle. If you get the middle, you might win the round, but if you don't, then it's all over. And
it's definitely a massive risk.
Yeah, it does just make a huge difference. And Lowland Lions, they're just taking it so slowly now. And but Stinger isn't. Look at that, he's actually pushing up, and he might be able to catch them right now. Just gonna make sure that we can keep on following him. He's gonna come in here and he's gonna find one Spartacus, and HG actually gets the kill onto Lufia. So
3 kills actually there.
Yeah, he basically defended that mid incredibly well, and he makes it another round for his team. Talk now, they are up 5 rounds, 6 in total, and Lowland Lions, they've got just 1, and they need to get more than that. But what can they do? Chris J actually with an AWP. Is anyone else buying? Is it just going to be Chris J with the AWP? They're putting all their efforts into him. Look at that. I don't think.
If that's true, that's really cool. Maybe he really is top 15 and nobody realized.
We're gonna have to follow him, I guess, because it will all be on him. If Lola and I need to take this round, they're gonna have to do it on the back of him. So let's see what he can do. He's looking over at the B bomb side. He wants someone to peek, but I don't think anyone is going to. HG is in the vent, and Modi's actually in the site, so he's gonna have to walk up really far. And the problem, if he walks up far enough to spot Modi, he might get rushed in by HG from the vent. So that's a nice setup in that respect. And now it looks like they're coming in from behind. Stinger getting down one, and Chris just rotating at the exact right time. Now here we go. Missing that shot, and he's actually completely surrounded. What an awful position to be in. Really unfortunate, but really nice play from Talk. I think they realized where the whole team was, and they just kind of sandwiched them in. And I don't think that was a fair test for Chris G and his AWPing skills, because basically he was completely surrounded and in a really awful position. But Talk with another round now, though. Lowland Lions. I mean, I guess the rest of the team can afford to buy now, and Chris J with the mini AWP in that deagle, wanting to see if he can snipe someone off anyway. And are they going to go for the middle and try and contest that?
I'm pretty sure he just got knifed by his teammate.
Oh no!
I heard a knife and his health went down to 70. So, and now he's actually been headshot through the walls. So now he's on 40. One awful start to the round.
Yeah, really frustrating. And let's see what will happen here. Huts is still in the vent, just waiting, and it's such a nice vent. I mean, you can look through into the B side, or you can look for the middle, so you're just defending from everywhere. Spartacus, though, with a kill onto West. Yeah, what an important opening kill, Albert.
Oh, gee, I don't know if Auto-Director picked up that headshot.
Not quite. Oh, but there we go. It did pick up that, and
doing a little bit of a Chris J. Had two awesome headshots with the AK. Give his team a firm lead in this round.
Yeah, it's a 3-on-4 situation, but they're all on full HP, and Chris J actually running into HG. Will he be able to take him down? It's going to be really important, but he won't. Now, Ferret and Spartacus, the last two people left, and Spartacus is actually going to go down. Look at that. Is it going to be an ace from HG? He's got 4 kills. He just needs one more onto Ferret, and he will get them. Oh, and he will do it! It's an ace from HG, basically being all over the map and ending up at the A bomb site to make it 5 kills for him. What an impressive round, Albert.
Yeah, like really, it's a aware play from HG. Playing that bench position, you have to be, you know, just instinctive in all your decisions. So,
yeah.
Like otherwise you'll just be caught out because they'll go a different way and you'll miss them, or they'll shoot you in the back. So really cool to see someone capable of playing that position and be confident in playing.
Yeah, really nice.
Picks up the 8.
He does, and he's actually 14-3 right now. So HG just on fire, and what is that weapon on Luffy? What's going on?
It's a sword off! What's he got a sword off?
I don't know, I mean, what is happening?
Everyone else has got an eco, and Yuffie has just put a sword off, a smoke grenade in a flashbang.
Definitely a good reason why we need to cast the open bracket even more, because this is a great game. I mean, in spite of the fact that Talk, they're up 7 rounds, Lowland Lions, they're not afraid to try anything that might get them back into this game, and that includes a sort of shotgun, I guess. But
yeah, I just don't understand why.
Look at that.
I mean, he's 2-9.
They all managed to get behind. They're actually rushing in. What a great rush! The shotgun not coming into play, but yeah, now Steel's actually coming in. Can he get the shot through the smoke? He will get one. Oh. Wow! Even walking a little bit when he got that. Now Ferret, getting down HG, the star player, really important, getting that kill, and
really cool play from Lowland Lions. Ferret's still in the bomb site making a lot of noise, and the rotation's been happening immediately.
But look at that, they hadn't spotted Modi. He'd actually walked in through the smoke, and he gets the kill onto Ferret now. Trading weapons, and they've actually run all the way to the B site. Look at that, Chris J planting out in the open. What a nice place to plant. More people should do that if they have the time for it, because now basically they can't just... oh, look at that, he's got the shotgun, Albert. It's still in play. What a fantastic idea, and I'm going to have to see if he can get...
I mean, he's in the perfect position.
Oh, but he
was flashbanged, so unfortunate.
Oh, we wanted to see that. Now Chris J gonna have to do it again, and can he do it? Gets flashed out, and they're actually defusing right now, so he needs to get... Oh, and there so we go.
That flashbang was just incredible. I think Modi for it, because Steel was defusing.
Yeah, what a nice flashbang into the checkered room, I believe it's called, and yeah, that was really a great flashbang. Chris J, I'm not sure if he wouldn't have been able to do it if it hadn't been for that, but not quite. He has got an able WP though, so let's see if he can wreak some havoc now that he's got that weapon of his. 9 rounds for Talk and just 1 for Lowland Lions. And look how fast he is into the middle. He really wants to get this first shot off. Missing it though, and Luffy actually dropping so low.
He got a brilliant headshot on Ferret, and he's defending B all by himself. Gets another kill. Is brought down by Kaczynski, but he's done more than enough damage.
Yeah, and actually here, coming in now is Kajinski, and he will get the kill onto Stinger. So now HutchG, he's up here, and so is Steel.
Christian missing his orb shot again.
There we go.
Let's bring down Wes the second time, but he lost so much health.
Yeah, now it's actually one-on-one. HutchG left up against the last player, and there we go. We'll get him down. Oh, that's so unfortunate for Lowland Lions. They definitely needed to get that round, but they didn't, and they had put a lot into it with the orb on Chris J as well. They will buy anyway and get some AWPs. So let's see if they can't make it work. And we got Enfty in the chat, the American caster. Welcome, Enfty. I've been watching your cast as well, and everyone should definitely go and support Enfty if they like Counter-Strike. I definitely suggest doing that. So now let's see. 10 rounds for Talk, guys. I mean, they're up by 9 rounds. It's really going to be important for Lowland Lions to get the final rounds if they want to stay even a little bit competitive in this. And you're right. I mean, they are close every round to getting it, but then just not quite. They just need the last centimeter, and they will be there.
This blue door, but Wes is staring at it. Oh, he actually looks away. Now he's back looking at it.
Oh, I'm going to switch to him, see if he can get it. This is actually pretty funny.
The door. I can't believe this. He's been staring in the door for 30 seconds now.
Oh, there we go.
Is in a perfect place.
Oh, but they get him down. What is this?
Wow.
Stingers, actually, look at that. Behind the barrels. What is going on right now?
Wes actually, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, and there we go. It's an auto sniper, Albert. 1, 2, 3, 4 kills. That's unbelievable. Actually, just 3 of them. But Stinger with the auto sniper shooting through a lot of people then, and he gets the whole round. I don't think they didn't even know that he was there. He was in the side all along with them, and that auto sniper is so fantastic. So
yeah, pretty cool. Like, we just casted 2 American teams on this game, and they haven't had an auto sniper. And Talk showing that they're a bit unique. So they were actually running the same setup as Dynamic.
Yeah, they
auto
really
sniper
have.
and an orb.
Great. I mean, I love seeing that auto sniper in action. Now they're rushing out through the middle with just pistols. Can it be more?
2 auto sniper kills, 1 more coming.
Oh, look at that. It is another one. And can he get the last one? No, he won't. So, in the end, they do take down 2 people in that pistol round, and it was actually some expensive people, one with the auto sniper and one with the AWP. Are they both picked up, though? Yeah, no,
yeah,
I just... Oh, they are. So, saving everything are Talk. They don't want to give even an inch to Lowland Lions at this point. Actually, look at that. 2 AWPs on Lowland Lions. So, maybe that they are hoping that they can get a quick pick-off and then really make the most of it. That would obviously be impressive if they could start off the round with 1 or even 2 pickoffs, and they're gonna boost up onto there. But last time they tried that, Steel, look how up. What is Steel doing? He's way up close with the AWP. Oh, and he will get dropped for it. West though taking down 1, but so close with the AWP. I can't believe that he was so up close.
Lowland Lions have picked up 2 orbs this round, so without the counter orb from Steel, like, if you get in an orb battle, you've only got an auto sniper.
Oh, what?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Sting with brilliant headshot actually on you.
Saying be quiet, Albert. I've got this covered.
Another auto sniper kill.
Unbelievable. That auto sniper is just so much fun. I mean, I even think that was it Lufia who was up on the crate? I even think he was looking where a Stinger was showing up, but just not enough. And oh, actually, great. Enfty saying that in Counter-Strike Source, in the North American scene, this map was actually very popular. So that maybe that's why the Americans, when we've been watching them play this map, it looks like they just know a little bit more about it than the Europeans. That would make a lot of sense if they've been playing it in Source. So nice information to have. There we go. Modi taking down 1. Can he get another one? He will get it. The Swedish superstar, former Fnatic player, doing excellent work in that site. HutchG as well. It is a 3-on-2 situation, so Lowland Lions, oh my god, how they need some kills right now to be back in this.
Yeah, so, actually, if you're getting 1 kill, but so strange from Lowland Lions to do like a 3-2 split.
Yeah.
You really don't see that very often.
Oh, Lufia with another great kill now. HutchG the last one left. Lufia's got 3 kills this round, and
he should have kept that auto sniper.
He's actually going to run all the way back. Where's the bomb at?
He's got the bomb. Like, it was just...
Oh,
look, he's not even rotating, actually.
Chris G's not impressed with his internet, and I have to say GoTV's lagging a little bit too, so maybe it's just an all-round thing. HutchG thought that he went to the B-bomb site, and look how clever that is from Lufia. He basically ran back, made some noise, and then rotated, or basically you know, went full circle and came back to the A bomb site. So what a fantastic play coming in from him. And now HutchG's like basically face palming a little bit and having to run all the way back. And I think Luffy is in a really great position. I mean, he can hear him come in, and he's pretty sure he's not going to get flanked either. So let's see if he can get this final kill and make it another round for his team. They really, really need it.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually the final round, so...
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right.
If they can get this one, it would be really, really important. Oh my god!
Diffusing his HutchG, can he get it? Oh no, he won't get it. Finally coming with a round. Luffy really doing excellent work that round, taking down 4 people I think in total, and making it the second round of the first half for his team. So guys, oh sorry, what do you want to say?
It was a bit ridiculous. Both rounds that Lions got, it was one player going huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
First Chris J got 4 kills and then ESEA, so hopefully on CT, you know, your teamwork is maybe a little bit more important.
Yeah.
And we'll see them put in a better team performance. But it just kind of looked like they hadn't been practicing it enough, like the map, like...
Yeah, maybe not.
That 3-2 split in the final round, I mean, I guess it did work, but only because ESEA went huge, like...
Yeah.
2 people died at B for nothing. It was just really weird.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, it's all going to come down to this pistol round, Albert. If they don't win it right now, they're almost certainly going to be completely out of it, and Talked just putting in some really incredible work. Guys, if you're just joining us, this is Lowland Lions up against Talked in the open bracket of the ESEA European Cup, and you're watching the podcast. My name is Anders, and co-hosting with me as always is Albert.
Hello everyone.
So yeah, the second half coming in, pistols and all on Lowland Lions, and of course on Talked as well. Let's see if they can get those opening kills that they so desperately need. Luffy are taking a big headshot over in the B-bomb side, and Steel actually going really big. Look at that, another kill coming in from him, really important. So now it's actually 2-on-4, and Lowland Lions looks like they're just not in this right now. Can he get him down? He will get him down. Now we go Chris J with a kill too, 2-on-2, but quickly making it back. Chris J now the last one left for Lowland Lions, the only hope that they have, and he decides he doesn't want to fight in that position, and he's going to fall back, going to find Stinger right here. Oh, and actually he's doing it while the bomb's being planted, so it's a nice little setup for him, basically temporarily making it 1-on-1. Modi actually shooting quickly. Oh no, Chris J, he didn't hear that? I can't believe it. And he gets taken down in the end. Maybe, I mean, he has been complaining about the internet, and maybe they just have some lag problems on the Lowland Lions right now. It is anyway another round for Talked, and that looks like it's gonna be really a mountain of epic proportions to climb right now for Lowland Lions, Albert.
Yeah, and they've actually spent money again, so...
Yeah.
Or at least some of them have. It's really... They keep doing partial buys, like... ESEA's bought Mag 7, but... Ferret hasn't bought anything. It seems like they're just teamwork isn't quite up to par.
No, I mean, maybe they just want different things, or maybe maybe they're just trying out different things. Like now that they're in the open bracket, they're like, okay guys, you know, might as well try everything that we can until we get invited somewhere. Which, I mean, I would be surprised if both the teams aren't invited to more stuff in the future. Oh, look at that. Quick death onto Ferret. And Christian actually defending what? 1-2 kills, and actually Spartacus with the final really nice pistol work. I can't believe he got those headshots so quickly. And now it's actually a 4-on-2, so Lowland Lions. I was getting ready to count them out. I mean, but they do make it back, and let's see if they can get the round finished off completely. There are still 40 seconds left, so some time. Modi opening that door, basically showing where he is, and trying to bounce that grenade is Modi. The bomb's out in the middle, so they know exactly what's up, and Spartacus has picked up that P90, so he can really defend it well. And there we go, 1 kill, Modi now the last one. Look at that, actually Spartacus just spraying as he's rotating around the corner. Modi trying to fall back as much as he can, and let's see if we can spectate him. See if he can get some kills done, or maybe if he can make it like more than that, essentially. I mean, every kill would count right now because Lowland Lions, they don't have the cash to keep on this, but they will get it, and they get his AK as well. So what an important round from Lowland Lions, basically almost pushed off the edge of the cliff, but not quite. And is it going to be the beginning of the comeback, Albert? Is this going to turn into like an overtime situation and everything?
So. If it turns into an overtime situation, that'd be ridiculous. My friends were talking earlier about Nip's comeback against ESEA on Inferno when they came back from 11-4 down.
Yeah.
And this would actually be even more impressive if LowLandLions somehow come back into this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm really, really hoping that it will be. It looks like we've got the whole Talk team actually over by the B bomb site, so let's see what they can do. Here we've actually got Spartacus coming in, but he gets a headshot. He gets headshot in the face straight off, and they're running in to get him. Look at that, Modi so aggressively, and
oh, Max 7.
yeah, Luffy with the
kill. Oh,
that burst fire.
Glock headshot.
And now they're gonna plant
awesome
the bomb.
grenade.
Oh, another one! Fantastic grenades coming in now. Stinger, and the bomb didn't even go down, did it? No, it didn't. Wow. So they don't even get the money from the bomb. Those were some really, really sexy grenades coming in, and they just killed the Talk team. I mean, I really appreciate that. And LowLandLions, I mean, another round for them. Oh my god. Little part of me is just hoping, not that I want to bet against Talk, but I really, really want to see LowLandLions show us something more. Especially I want to see Chris J with the AWP, as people have been talking about in the chat. That would be fantastic if we could get some more action in on that account. So he's looking down the middle, but it looks like Talk, look at that, they all want to go over there, and they've still got just pistols. So now, I mean, Spartacus goes down, Ferret, who's that? Luffy actually looking into the site now. Can he get the kill? He will get the kill. Chris J with a kill as well. And oh, look at the Spartacus saying, I wish I knew this map. That is funny. I mean, welcome to the open bracket, where teams don't always practice the maps that they're gonna play, but they're still putting on a really entertaining match. And Kashinsky coming in with the kill onto Hotg in the end. So another great round from LowLandLions here on the counter-terrorist side. And actually Stinger revealing as well that he's playing like one PCW on it. So this is fantastic of it. I mean, this explains a lot about what we've been seeing. These teams just don't know the map very well, and I guess this is the goodest time as any for them to learn it. Let's see what we can. I mean, that.
Sink or swim.
Yeah, basically. That is basically what we're raising right now. Steel jumping up in the middle and see if he can get the kill. They've actually got some people boosted up on the other side. Steel with one fantastic kill, and Chris J now defending furiously against that. He will get taken down by Steel. What a nice AWP shot from him again. So Talked, I mean, losing a few rounds, but now they're right back into it, and they really, really want to punish LowLandLions for standing up to them. Spartacus though with a great kill on Modi, and Modi actually basically just like that decided to try and make some people stay in B. And he's actually, look at that, Ferret's actually rotating all the way to B, but they're still in the middle. And I would say they're going to go for the A-bomb side. Don't see many people pushing mid and then going to B. That would be a bit of a detour, but I guess we'll have to see. West is actually in a great position to catch off anyone who's going to rotate in from the B side. So are they actually going to do exactly what I said people don't do? I guess they will. Oh, look at that. Ferret though with a great kill. That's so important, and he's basically spotted out. I think he spotted out most of the people, which means he's going to be able to tell the rest of his team what's going on right now. Who have we got over here? Kashinsky actually defending against Steel, and he will get him down. That's so incredibly important. Doing some really excellent work right now, LowLandLions, and it's so important. Ferret fighting in out. Now let's see if they can get the final kills. Two people left actually. Stinger taking down Kashinsky, and now out in the open is Hotg, and they will get him down. So now it's just Stinger left, and they are two people up against him. Definitely. Let's look at all the splashes coming in.
Where's the bomb at, I wonder? I think maybe the bomb was on Hotg.
Yeah, it
That's
might.
why he had to go in there, but he couldn't.
It might well have been. I mean, basically just ran out of time and decided to save that AK, and I can't really blame him, because if we just look at the scoreboard, they don't have all the money in the world on Talk. They're basically going to have to just. Oh, they don't save. They do actually buy AKs, but I think they were just talking about whether or not they should be saving or not, and they decide not to. So LowLandLions though standing their ground right now, and even though it was close, then they actually bring it back. So that's really nice. Bit of a grenade coming into Steel in the middle, and let's see who gets the first kill off this round. Actually, how aggressive they are over in B, but Modi's waiting for him, gets one kill, and then gets taken down by Spartacus. So a nice split actually coming in there, and Spartacus, he's not even falling back. He gets the kill, but now he's going to keep on being aggressive and see if he can pressure the team. There he goes, finally back into that side. I was going to say if he kept pushing, there's a good chance he could get caught out completely, but now they're making their way over to the B side, Albert.
Yeah, I mean, LowlandLions are actually really coming together as the counter-terrorist.
Yeah. Oh, but look at
Still
that.
bringing down power. Oh, Stinger was actually looking completely the wrong way, and Ferret gets the easiest kill of his life.
Yeah, so now Ferret, maybe he can come in from behind and surprise them a bit because he's up pretty close. Steel is in that corner in the checkered room and underneath the vent, waiting for someone to maybe come in through there. But if Ferret looks the right way now, it's going to be fantastic for him. But if he doesn't, it will be instant death. And look at that, he doesn't. Steel taking him down. Hutchty with a kill, and there Steel with the final kill. So really quick victory in the end there. LowlandLions just not in the position to retake that site. And now it's 15 rounds for Talked and 6 for LowlandLions, and they are just going to buy everything that they possibly can. Looking at the scoreboard right now for the second half, I mean, Steel really coming in big, and Modi also doing some work. Spartacus on the other hand, and actually look at that, someone timed out. What is this? Where's the pause at? Are they just going to keep playing? Talked. Absolutely no Fs given today. They're just they don't care at all. They just want to finish this.
They're like, well, we've got such a lead, like, pretty sure we can do it with or without you, Mod.
Yeah, basically not caring. And actually, there he comes back, and let's see what they can do. LowlandLions, they desperately need to. Well, they basically got an opening kill on Modi because he disconnected, but let's see if he can get even more done. Chris J, I really want him to do that that AWP action that we've made. Lufia with the, look at that, the mag 7, 1 kill. Can he get more? Spartacus coming in and saving him. There we go. Stinger taking one out, but they're still gonna have to get up close to that.
Oh no, Chris J.
Oh, missing that shot and actually gets flashed out.
Stinger actually fluffing up that smoke.
Look at that. AK on Lufia picks it up and he won't get the kill. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Ferret though with a kill now. Hutchty the last one left, and Chris J not quite in it yet, but there we go. Kashinsky taking down Hutchty and making another round for LowlandLions. So Albert, they just need what, 8 more rounds and they will be in overtime?
Yeah. And then they need 4 more rounds.
Yeah.
And then they'll win. So 12 rounds in a row.
Completely doable. Definitely something that they can do. And look at that, Talked. Just with pistols this time, so a bit of a breathing space for LowlandLions, unless something crazy is going to happen. And let's see what they're doing on this Talk squad. They're just walking over to the B-bomb site casually, and look at that Lufia, he's got the Mag 7 again. He just loves that weapon in that site, and maybe it's actually not a bad choice because he's gotten some kills with it, and it is actually, they do have to get pretty close in there. Oh, that grenade! What a beautiful grenade.
What a nice grenade.
And look at that, shooting through the smoke. Oh, can he do it? 1 kill. He needs more than that to defend this site properly. Yeah, and there we go. He gets another kill though. And Chris J with the AWP actually gets taken down, but they can probably pick up that AWP once they've killed Steel. And let's see if one of them won't do that. Anyone picking up that AWP? Oh, it's so far away. Oh, they do get it in the end. Thought they were going to let that one go. So 8 rounds now for LowlandLions. They're 7 rounds behind, making it to an overtime. But Talk, they've got their rifles back, and they're surely going to be thirsty to finish this off, Albert.
You know, I feel like when you've got 15 rounds and you're not winning, like LowlandLions just won 2 rounds on the trot.
Yeah.
That's like you actually get so much pressure because your mind starts to be like, oh god.
Yeah.
We have to win. We have to win this round.
Yeah. And you get
down goes Steel. Like you can just start making mistakes and wanting it so badly. Taz was talking about this in his interview. You just want to win so badly that you start to make stupid decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's definitely a factor that that you can't underestimate, and be interesting to see if it comes into play. And maybe if Chris G finds his true form, then maybe he will just unleash that AWP and really make a difference in this game more than he has been so far. Get that feeling that he could do a lot better than he is at the moment. Now they're just kind of stuck in the middle. I mean, they've got the bomb. Then look at that, Modi actually going down to Lufia. Oh wow, I didn't catch that on the auto director, but it's
yeah, Modi was actually looking the wrong way because the Mag 7 like is such a small model. You can stand in areas where you can't with an M4 because the M4 peeks around the corner.
Yeah.
But the Mag 7 doesn't.
And is he gonna catch Hutchty? Look at that. He's actually looking right into the vent, so it might be a perfect position for him if only he could go up there. But he's gonna throw a grenade in on Hutchty, and let's see if he. Oh no, just reloading. really awful timing on Luffy. That's no way he could know that, but that's so unfortunate. And now
and they rushed Chris J and he died.
Gets taken down now. It's all up to Spartacus and Kaczynski, and let's see if he's gonna make a clean entry. But this side, not an easy one to retake. And are they both gonna go in the same way? I guess they are. Stinger taking down one, and now Spartacus the last one left.
Down he goes.
So there we go, guys. In the end, it's 16 rounds for Chalked and just 8 for Lowland Lions, but they definitely made a sort of comeback. And just want to make it clear, they did basically state on either side that none of them have really played this map too much. So maybe a bit of a wake-up call for both teams to get some more practice in on it. Still a really entertaining match and a great match for us to just see some of these legends playing again. And even if it's in the open bracket, it was still a really cool match, Albert, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy that we